Hey everyone, it's been a while since I did one of these update videos for this channel, but I thought that today, being a very lovely and bright day, would be the perfect time to show off what's going on with my projects. But honestly, there isn't that much going on at the moment. Well, I've kind of been not doing much outside. I've been doing a lot more inside, but and I've also been a little bit lazy. But it's time to change that now that the weather's turning around. It is a great time to get outside here and do stuff in the garage. So let me show you how things have been and I guess how things are as of the end of April 2022. Also, don't ignore this mustache. It is it's been here for a week and it's gonna stay for now. So let's keep going. This is the state of my workbench here. One of them, actually. I have a bunch more metal from my father-in-law. He works in a machine shop, so I am able to get a bunch of scrap from him, which is really nice. But other than that, nothing else here is new. It's just the same old go-kart frame sitting here. One of the reasons that this is stalled out is because I don't want to spend any money to make it continue, and yeah, that's kind of bad. So what I'm going to be doing is hopefully within the next couple weeks, I'll be able to acquire a snowblower and then we can continue. But for now, it's just been sitting. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about this. I will finish it. It is just not moving at the moment, quite literally. It has been in the same place for months, but it will get finished. So part of the metal acquisition has gotten me more bed frame. I'm going to be using it for another welding project using these seats because I can't seem to sell them. So I'm going to turn them into a bench using some of this bed frame. That's just a little project I have in mind. I've got some dumb stuff that I haven't done that I need to do. One of them is I need to move that speaker over one quadrant so I can open up my toolbox properly. Dumb stuff again, but it's like 10-minute job and I don't want to do it. Yeah, that's the kind of level I'm at the moment. That bench is gonna go over here. I need to clear out this area. Like you can see, I still have a ton of random infinity crap in here, and I need to get rid of it. So that's the plan: is to get rid of this stuff, recycle that cardboard, and then put that bench right there so I can sit on it. Cars are looking pretty much the same. I'll show you the inside of the Tibron in a bit, but Infinity is still here for now. I'm trying to get rid of it, and then Tibron has been my daily for the past while. Since I started my new job about 3 months ago, I've been driving it every day, which has been all right. But the time for that is actually coming to an end, hopefully in the next 2 weeks or so. I've located a car, and I'll tell you a little bit about that in a second. People having a conversation over there, but we'll just ignore them. I got another project here. This is a power washer that I picked up for free a long time ago. I've only used it maybe 3-4 times, and yeah, it's got some issues. I'm not exactly a power washer expert, but I know that it wasn't a good one back in the day anyways, so I got to do a little bit of work to get it working again, and that's why it's set up at the moment. It does have compression, but it doesn't want to fire up, and I think it might have something to do with bad gas. Funny thing is, in my engine stash, I actually have another one of those engines right there that needs new rings. So that is one of those projects that I may or may not do. It's attached to a lawnmower I don't need, so yeah, that's probably destined for the metal recycling yard. As I stand in my shed at the moment, the entranceway has a little bit of a new pathway. I'm intending on finishing this today, but I just laid those stones in the ground a couple weeks ago and then never finished it, so I'm hopefully going to finish that soon once I get this power washer working, and yeah, it's going to be good. We're inside my Tibron. It's a bit of a warm day today, and it's actually hot in here for the first time in a while. I'm used to being cold, but wow, feels different. Anyway, you'll notice something there. That's a GPS speedometer. Kind of came out of nowhere, I guess, because this is a weird story, but I switched the tires on this car, and then I went out for a drive, and I was like, man, the speedometer doesn't feel right. And for some reason, that led me to the conclusion that I should buy a GPS speedometer to figure that out. Just arrived a couple days ago, and I've been using it, and it's exactly the same as my speedometer. So my sense of speed has been off for the past like 5 weeks maybe, and it's just been really weird. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, that's just very simple from, I don't know, it's obviously straight out of China. I just bought it on Amazon, but it actually works really well. I would suggest getting this if you need something like that. Like, It's exactly the same as my speedometer, and it's pretty fast to update too. Like, you could just have this and you'd be fine. The car itself, though, is fine. I can't remember my Bugo shift knob, but let me go outside again because I'm dying in the heat. I want to tell you what's going on in terms of a replacement. So when I say replacement, I'm talking specifically a replacement for my Infiniti, the G35 sedan that you saw out there. I don't want to sell the Tibron. I might end up having to sell it because at this point having three cars is kind of pointless for me, and I never end up using them. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much convincing I can do with my wife. So I've located a vehicle, and it's kind of an interesting one. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is yet, but I haven't bought it, so obviously we can't do any guarantees here. But it's a twin turbo V6 rear wheel drive, and I intend to make it into my daily. There are a few cars that fit that description that you guys probably know that I would like, but I'm not going to drop any hints. You'll just have to comment them below and let me know what you think. But once it does come, whatever it happens to be, if I end up going with that engine or something different, then I'll let you know. But that's going to be in the next few weeks, hopefully, because kind of now's the time. Car prices have actually gone down a little bit around here. Gas prices are way up. So stuff that has turbos is kind of not really desirable, and that seems to be a running trend where bigger vehicles and vehicles that are more premium are actually kind of coming down in price around here, but the eco cars are like insane. My wife's RAV4 hybrid is worth 10,000 more than we paid for it, so it's just nuts. But yeah, I'm hoping to buy a new vehicle to drive every day, something that isn't going to get very many modifications because I hope to keep it for a long time. It's going to be the most I've ever spent on a car, which is nuts. It hurts me on the inside to write a check for that much, but it's something that I know I need to do. I've been driving old cars too long, and like the Tibron has been causing me some issues recently, so I feel like it's time, especially once I'm about to finish my probationary period at work. There's a mosquito. Assuming they don't fire me next week, which I would have to mess up significantly for them to do so, then I'm going to be officially fully employed there instead of just, oh, there's another mosquito, what the heck? But I'll be officially fully employed there, and there won't be as much of a risk of getting let go. So pretty exciting, and something I'm looking forward to. We've been saving for a long time, and I think it's time maybe that we spent some of it on something that holds its value. And yeah, I'm excited to drive something new. Although I'm gonna be paying for it in gas. Holy moly! Stuff like premium gas here is like over $2 a liter, and then regular is like 170, 165, sometimes higher than that, sometimes lower. Like filling up the Tibron, which is it's a 2-liter 4-cylinder, cost me over $80. It's just way too much. I don't understand what's going on, but yeah, yeah, obviously there are reasons for it, but there's not much we can do. So with that, I just wanted to say, stay tuned on this channel. There is some stuff coming up. I'm way slower than I used to be. I don't have as much time as I used to now that I'm working full time, and I'm very, very busy. But I'm trying to get back out in the garage, get some stuff done. I'm gonna be fixing that thing today. Maybe I'll give you a little bit of a video of it working, but other than that, see you guys again hopefully soon. Thanks for watching, and always check out my main channel. I post there every single week, and that keeps me busy. So yeah, peace guys, see you soon.